Hello, this is the solution to problem number 7 on the quiz review. Please attempt this problem before watching the video. Your work should be shown as I show it in this video. Okay, now on to our last problem, number 7. As before, we want to isolate the absolute value, and this absolute value is isolated, so we can directly write our two equations. 1/3 x minus 1 equals negative 2/3 x plus 5, and 1/3 x minus 1 equals the opposite of negative 2/3 plus 2/3 x minus the opposite of positive 5, negative 5. Minus 5. Now we're going to multiply both sides by the least common denominator, which is 3. And we're going to distribute. 3 times 1/3 is 1x minus 3 times 1 is 3 equals, distribute, the 3's cancel, we get negative 2x plus 15. I'm going to add 2x to both sides, and I get I get 3x minus 3 equals 15. Add 3, and I get 3x equals 18. Divide by 3, x is equal to 6. Come over here, same thing. Multiply by 3 to both sides and distribute. And again, as I mentioned in the last video, make sure you distribute. And please don't cancel like this. Do not do this, because then we're not supposed to distribute to 3. It's all very bad form to do that. Don't do it. 3 times 1/3 gives me 1x minus 3 times 1 is 3 equals 3 times 2/3, the 3's cancel, 2x minus 3 times 5 is 15. I'm going to subtract x, and I get x minus 15 on this side equals negative 3. Add 15 to both sides, and I get 12 is equal to x. So we have x equals 6 and x equals 12. X equals 12, x equals 6. But because I have this x outside of my absolute value, I need to check. So I'm going to check with 6, and I'm going to check with 12. All right, my original equation is this, and we found out that x was 6 or x was 12. So I'm going to put in 6 on this side. I'm going to put in 12 on this side. And notice I used the original equation with my absolute values. Now let's see what happens. 3 goes into 6, 2. So I get the absolute value of 2 minus 1, the absolute value of 1, which is equal to 1. 3 goes into 6, 2. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, plus 5 is equal to 1. 1 is equal to 1. This answer is good. Now we'll do this side. 3 goes into 12, 4. So I get 4 minus 1. Absolute value of 3 is 3 equals 3 goes into 12 4 times. Negative 8 plus 5 is negative 3. Absolute value cannot be negative. 3 is not equal to -3. So 12 is a bad answer. And the final answer to our final problem in this quiz review is 6. All right, I hope that's helped you. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.